Okay, welcome back. I'm homeless Karl Marx, and I'm making this video from the comfort of our spare bedroom. And who's Sunbeam? All right, that's kind of neat. Anyways, welcome back. I was really excited with that last video I uploaded, the Alice Cooper tribute. I hope you all enjoyed that. I wanted to make this video just to kind of give you a little more insight into what I'm doing with this channel, my guilty confession, if you will. Put this out there before the court of public opinion, and you can decide on my guilt and the punishment that I deserve. But that was a really great video for me. It was like I said, as I was presenting it, it was very personal in nature. And I was a little intimidated because I knew how kind of stirred up I could get emotionally over what I was presenting. And it may sound silly to you, but this is just the reality of the way it worked with me. And so, for those of you that may have watched right to the end, I think maybe you may have noticed I was getting a little emotional there. And what that was just getting stirred up over the sense of happiness and joy I had at making the video, and I was very pleased with the result. I mean, that could have been a much more comprehensive 3 hour long, like I could have just gone until I collapsed and you guys would have tuned out, well in advance of the finish. But the beauty of a video like that is I can build on it going forward. We introduced the idea of archetypes and the impact a artist, performer, show business personality had on my life. And so if you haven't already caught up on this theme, there is a lot of self-referential material going on here. And it's like an ongoing stream of consciousness format, if you will. So in any case, a video like that was very therapeutic for me. And I almost see this channel as a form of therapy in that I am confessing my life. I'm laying all bare before you. And what that actually does for me, it kind of frees up space on my hard drive. I've got thoughts that are important and I want to communicate, and friends and family are maybe not so interested in what I have to say about these things. But by having a YouTube channel, this information is going to find people that is interested in it. And if it has an impact on you, I think that's wonderful. But for me, the impact is allowing that stuff to get out there, to be released into the universe. Sending it out into the ether where whoever and wherever will pick it up, and maybe that'll return back to me through comments and love and that kind of thing. It's just a unique system that I'm trying to work out here to get what's lodged between my ears out into the world for all to see, and it's allowing me to not think on things that I can ruminate over, and frees up hard drive space to think on other things and be able to make more presentations for you, and I hope provide some value to you as well. And so that's kind of a little bit of where I'm coming from. It's not the entirety of the purpose of this channel, but it's one of the effects, is that it's allowing me this sense of release. And like I said, that emotional release at the end of the Alice Cooper tribute, that felt so good. Like it's not like it was a burden, but it was just a sense of almost accomplishment or fulfillment, in that it's done. Like, it is finished. But the story isn't finished. Like, there's going to be more to say about that. And so I want to go back to a comment that was very very direct and stimulate, or it's the basis of more conversation. And I believe the comment came out of the Andy Edwards response video itself, and it was the idea that music artists or the music industry is not so much about nonconformity and changing the culture or being countercultural, but it is an industry meant to make money as a business. And in the Alice Cooper tribute, I kind of revealed that Alice himself let it slip out. Like, this is show business, from his earliest motivations, watching Leave It to Beaver and imagining himself to be the Eddie Haskell, the heel that stirred up such strong emotions, and me seeing Andy Edwards, the comment sections that stir up such passion. There's something very intriguing in that opportunity to create a response in people. So we'll be talking more about that throughout the month of March. It's going to be a month of a few more music videos, or oriented in that sense, because I feel there's a little bit of momentum that I've got in that I can talk about a few more artists that I feel impacted me, and it'll kind of keep a theme or a flow just throughout the month, so there's a little bit of continuity that people can latch onto, and then we'll introduce other ideas as we're talking about the music industry, nonconformity, culture change, destroying the status quo. I mean, I don't know what it is about me. Maybe some of you can relate. I have been nonconformist for as far back as I can remember. I mean, my mom will tell you I didn't come out of the womb crying. I kind of was in the doctor's arms, looked around, and kind of said, "This ain't right." And in my mind, was determined to make my impact in the world and fix this place. So it's a journey for me, and I love the opportunity through YouTube to find people that are vibing on the same wavelength, that kind of have a grasp of what I'm talking about, or it's stirring something in you to think about how you respond, how your ability to navigate through this world can either conform or be a change agent in your own sphere of influence. So my sphere of influence is 100 some subscribers and a few people in my neighborhood. So that's good enough. This isn't about going viral and reaching the masses and sparking a cultural revolution. Although if that happened, I'd be entirely pleased. But through the month of March, I haven't forgot about these guys. I wanted to get a mention. We're going to be talking about the Tucson Pro Say Idiot Club, but there's a lot going on in that region right now. There's like court dates for some of the people that I want to discuss, and so rather than distract what needs to be a priority to them right now, we'll revisit the gang in Tucson sometime in April, just to allow things to play out, some dust to settle, some cases to be heard, et cetera, et cetera. So without going into any detail on that, I mean, you can go look up what I'm talking about. But we'll finish out the month of March with a few more. It's almost halfway through March. Can you what's happening with 2005? We're almost through the first quarter entirely here. It's the second week of March that I'm presenting this to you. My mom's birthday on the weekend. And one more a reminder of the live stream coming up. It's a pro tip here. If you click the bell on the subscribe button, that'll notify you that the live stream has begun. So if you want to get notifications for all my videos, you click that little bell. But I'm not scheduling the live stream. I'm just going to go live. And the beauty of this is if nobody shows up, like I'm going to have stuff to present as well as the drawing. And so, you know, if there's some interaction, wonderful. But if it's just me talking to my iPhone camera, I'll turn that live stream into a video that you can watch, and it'll be kind of a self-contained thing. And I try to package my thoughts or these presentations so that you could look at them as a one-off thing, and then if you're interested, go back and see the previous videos that I may reference. So this one is, you know, again, predicated on the Alice Cooper video. Again, that was so much fun. Thank you to Alice. Like I have so much more to say about that. Like it without kind of gushing, like the impact on my life, or the reflection I see in that personality is so remarkable. It to this day it still staggers me. And you know, that whole time travel aspect is there. The artistry that say Andy Edwards talks about. You know, I mean, you look at some of those albums, just the musical value alone, like there's the progginess of Killer and Schools Out. Like it such influential music. Like Alice was glam before anybody had heard of glam rock. Like just wonderful. Like a pioneer, and he's still dominating, or he continued to dominate for how many decades? Like that one. I want that to be like my testimony. You know, nothing could keep him down, but he didn't save himself. He had to basically fall down on his knees helpless before he could be helped. And then once that happened, you know, all the forces of heaven were mobilized to lift him up. Like it's such a hero saga, right? The hero's journey. But remember, he started off as another video for another time. We'll talk more about that. So that's about it for now. It's a shorter video just to give you a little insight into my mind. Again, court of public opinion. How do you rule on this one? I think I'm guilty, but only time will tell. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.